Tonight, former foster children, families of veterans, and others were given the chance to hear from a man who's used to being heard, but usually it's for his music. 23 ABC's John Genovese is live downtown with more on this show of support. John?
Amanda, Pete Huttlinger has played Carnegie Hall and performed with artists like John Denver and Leanne Rimes, but today the guitarist shared a message of hope for anyone going through tough times. It was a show of support.
And I had to teach myself to play the guitar all over again. I couldn't play anything. My right hand didn't work.
For one of the best in the business, a scary prospect.
It's important that we talk about issues that we've had in our lives and share them with others, because it helps us handle the issues in our own lives, but you never know who you're going to reach.
Today, that's exactly what Pete Huttlinger did.
How to interact with so many suicides in my family. I chose to accept my father and brothers were not healthy, and that it wasn't my fault.
The studio guitarist dealt with depression, a rare heart condition, and a near-fatal stroke.
He's definitely a musician. Pain, love, I mean, just that fear of not knowing, like, oh, am I ever going to pick up a guitar again?
In partnership with Covenant Coffee, former foster youth and musician David Balderas took part in the private set. He was joined by families of wounded veterans and others who could connect with the message.
Am I ever going to, be able to do this thing I love so much, And that's just kind of life, Are we ever going to find ourselves again?
Organizer Rick Kreiser wanted community members to hear the story.
For a professional guitar player, who's played with everyone on the planet, Carnegie Hall, Eric Clapton, to not be able to play your instrument, to make the music that you have made a career out of.
For Pete, it's a message he says can be summed up in 2 words.
Just make the most out of your life. Help someone who needs you. There's great joy in that. And don't just live well.
One of the more emotional moments in that session was when Pete shared his brother was battling cancer and passed away this past Friday. He says that motto, "Live Well," was written on a card by one of his doctors. Amanda, back to you.